everyone to Goddess Yemoya Tarot, where the sun is bright and the truth flows slow, past, present.
Ashe, Ashe, and welcome back, collectives, to another reading. I've already called up on the energies, of course, which means this reading is protected from beginning to the end energetically, and any negative energy that may be tried projected on this reading will be combated pertaining to the protection over this reading, which is indestructible. If it can be used for the greater good of the materialization that is at hand, it will be indestructibly returned back to the sender. Okay, with that being said, we're going to use a little Pablo today. Okay, a little Pablo Santana. All right, and welcome back everyone to another one. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. You all have tuned in with the one and only Empress of Spirituality, the Cap Goddess Yemoya. And I want to welcome you all to another one. So with that being said, let's get into this reading, shall we? This is a collective reading, a collective tarot card reading. So let's see where the energies will take us today, shall we? And I've already called upon the energies like I specified once before. So this reading is protected and the energies are programmed energetically to intertwine with each that cards I touch and give me live, clear, and direct messages for collective energy or for whatever energy it is that I am pursuing at that particular time. Okay, that energy is with me at all times. It is activated and infinitely indestructible, okay? And with that being said, let's get this reading. But first of all, got some cards just backwards. All right. So many cards backwards. Oh well, I'll just fix them as they come out. Okay, as those cards come out, they'll be fixed. Okay, give me live. Okay, the first card out is the Knight of Cups. Okay, and that's a young person. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Cups. What in the world? Oh, okay. We have the Ten of Swords here. I'm gonna say not the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Okay. Responsibilities. We have the Hermit here. That's that solitude, that introspection energy. And we have the Seven of Cups. That's that daydreaming energy, that love and happiness type of energy. Reflecting type of energy. Creative type of energy. The Seven of Cups, baby. Many options type of energy. Okay. If you catch my drift. Many options, but some of them can be zonks. No goods when you're dealing with the Seven of Cups. Oh, okay. We have the Fool card here, which is a new beginning. Beginning, new beginning, that Uranus energy. Okay. Give me that. Whoa. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles energy is that work type of energy. that work, money, and education type of energy. Self-expression and growth type of energy, okay? Let's see, we got 2 that flip. Oh, wait a minute. I can't say all these. There's too many that flipped over. Some of those cards were good cards, baby. But no. That come out correctly. Give me live, clear, and direct messages. How do these cards get like this? Clarify the 3 of Pentacles. Clarify the Fool to the 3 of Pentacles. Clarify the energy for the collective energy. Okay, we have the Star here. And we have the Lovers here. Okay. So we have our 8 down. So let's, oh my goodness. Let's get an idea of what this energy is energetically communicating. Okay. First and foremost, we have the Knight of Cups as the first card that came out, baby. And the Knight of Cups deals with transition, and it deals with a young person. Our theme across the cards, before I get the message, is responsibility, solitude, daydreaming, beginning, work, hope, relationships. Okay? And the message reads, Knight of Cups, which is cups, deals with love, happiness, and spirituality. Water is its element that deals with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And its keywords are spiritual journey, love, dating, event, invitation, wooing, artistic, dreamer, intuitive, romantic. Okay? And the card following that would be the 10 of Wands. Theme is responsibility, which is the Wands, business, family, ambition. 10 results, transition, lessons. Okay, that's what the 10 of Wands deals with. So we got 2 cards here dealing with transition. Keyword: burden, oppression, burnout, obligations, overload, perfectionist, micromanaging. Pertaining to the Hermit card, which is here, theme is solitude, astrology, which is in astrology, that's Virgo. It's a major arcana, and it deals with the spiritual journey. Okay, keywords is contemplation, wisdom seeking, enlightenment, teacher, spiritual guide, divine within, soul searching. Okay, so we have a spiritual guide here. The Hermit is showing up here as a spiritual guide pertaining to whoever this Knight of Cups is, which is that young person, which is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we're dealing with themes of daydreaming, which is that 7 of Cups energy, love, happiness, and spirituality. 7, which is waiting period, reflection. Keywords is creativity, choices, visions, fantasy, unrealistic ideas, illusions at a crossroad. Okay, so this is a spiritual guide of a possible Knight of Cups that's at a crossroad pertaining to the Fool, which is a beginning or a new beginning, pertaining to Uranus, which is a major arcana as well, deals with spiritual journey. So we got 2 major arcanas here that both deals with spiritual journey, beginning of journey, spiritual innocence, leap of faith, unity, crossroads. Okay, we got 2 cards back to back, which specifies crossroads, which is the 7 of Cups and the Fool card. Okay. Oh wow. Leap of faith, choice, folly, foolishness, or a new beginning. Pertaining to theme is work, pentacles, work, money, education. Theme is self-expression, growth. Keywords: apprenticeship, skillful work, playing, paying attention, to detail self-improvement and creativity. So we have a Knight of Cups here, which is a young person with responsibilities, okay, or whatever. This can be lessons as well. Keywords is burdens, oppression, burnout, obligations, overload, perfectionist, or micromanaging. And that pertains to, so there's a Knight of Cups that took on responsibilities pertaining to business, family, and ambition, pertaining to lessons or transition, burden, oppression, burnout, obligations, overload, perfectionist, or micromanaging. Could this Knight of Cups, which is a young person, be trying to micromanage this major arcana, which is a within solitude, okay, introspection. In astrology, it deals with Virgo, a major arcana pertaining to the spiritual journey, which is keywords of contemplation, wisdom seeking, enlightenment, teacher, spiritual guide, divine within, soul searching. How is that even possible for a Knight of Cups to try to micromanage the Hermit, which is a spiritual guide? It's like somebody got something ass backwards, because the spiritual guide supposed to be micromanaging or managing this Knight of Cups, this young person. And maybe that's why this young person is here carrying 10 of Wands, where there could be possible oppression, burnouts, burdens, overload, and things of that sort, because this Knight of Cups is trying to perform the job of the spirit guide. But if the spirit guide, which is the Hermit, is following that Seven of Cups, which is love, happiness, and spirituality, pertaining to a waiting period, reflection, keywords, creativity, choices, visions, fantasy, unrealistic ideas, are at a crossroad. Oh my goodness. So this Knight of Cups is at a crossroads pertaining to trying to take on the position of the Hermit, which is that Knight of Cups spiritual guide. So this Knight of Cups is like a snake to their spiritual guide, trying to cut their spiritual guide out and become them. And now they're overloaded. This energy is overloaded with obligations, burdens, oppressions, burnouts, okay? Pertaining to this beginning, this new beginning that deals with Uranus. It's a major arcana that's connected to the Hermit, which is the spiritual guide's spiritual journey. Beginnings, a journey. Yeah, beginning of a journey. Spirit, innocence, leap of faith, unity, crossroads, or choice, folly, foolishness, or, like I said, a new beginning. Pertaining to work, money, and education. And we have 3, which is self-expression and growth. And we have keywords is apprenticeship, skillful work, paying attention to details, self-improvement, creativity. And we have the Star card, which is hope. And it is in astrology, it deals with Aquarius energy, a major arcana, spiritual journey. Keywords is guidance, faith, seeking answers, inspiration, relief, insight, direction, creativity, and harmony. Pertaining to the Lovers, which theme is relationships. Astrology deals with Gemini, pertaining to the Lovers, and that is a major arcana as well that deals with spiritual journey. And its keywords is love, relationship, partnership, family, duality, crossroads, communication, harmony, cooperation, interactions, and choice. So we got a lot of crossroad energy here. You know, crossroad has showed up in this reading about 4 times, okay? So there's definitely something going on about a crossroad here with this energy. We have the Seven of Cups, which is many options, but that can be at a crossroads as well. So basically, this energy in its entirety is at a crossroad, waiting, because it said there is a waiting period pertaining to that Seven of Cups, which is a waiting period or reflection. So therefore, there's a reflection going on with this waiting period for a realization pertaining to this new beginning that is occurring, that's connected to work, money, and education, self-expression and growth, apprenticeship, skillful work, paying attention to details, self-improvement, and creativity. Pertaining to hope, it's star energy, which is a major arcana, guidance, faith, seeking answers, inspiration, relief, insight, direction, creativity, and harmony. Pertaining to the Lovers, which is the Gemini energy, which is also another major arcana, which is love, relationship, partnership, family, dualities, crossroad, communication, harmony, cooperation, interaction, choice. Okay, so therefore, all of these energies in entirety is basically facing a waiting period where a shift in the dynamic is going to occur. And when the shift in the dynamic occurs, we'll just have to dig into this deck to see what's going to happen. After this shift in this dynamic occurs pertaining to these three stars, because that's what the Three of Pentacles is representation of. Three of Pentacles is representation of the three stars that's here on the board. And the three stars that's here on the board is the Hermit, the Knight of Cups, and the Star. No, not the Star. Hold on. It's the Hermit, the Knight of Cups, and the Lovers, which is that Gemini energy. So you have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, and we have Gemini. Okay? And these are decisions at this crossroad that are of 7 cups. And within those 7 cups, you can get some very pleasing things. However, in those 7 cups, you can get some disasters. And the new beginning is after these choices have been made pertaining to introspection, going within, contemplating, using wisdom, seeking enlightenment, okay? Or calling up on your spirit guide. Okay? Calling up on your spirit guide. But let's see where this energy takes us. Clarify the Lovers. Ooh, oh, okay. You know what I'm talking about. The 10 of Pentacles to the Chariot, baby. So, okay, there's about to be forward movement at these crossroads, because everybody's at these crossroads. It's just a waiting period, a reflecting period. Okay, so it's basically not nothing. So whoever this Knight of Cups is that's dealing with this energy of burden or overload, perfectionism, and micromanaging obligations and things of that sort, that 3 of Wands also, I would say 10 of Wands also means keep going. So this energy is right there, and energy is communicating to keep going, because all is at a crossroad for this shift to occur. Okay, pertaining to this 7 of Cups, which is many options pertaining to this new beginning. Pertaining to the 3 of Pentacles, where there's work, money, and education involved. Pertaining to teamwork, okay, working together, or work together, okay, for self-improvement, creativity, skillful work, paying attention to details, and self-expression. So collaboration and working together have arrived. These 3 stars at the crossroad, waiting for the waiting period to complete, pertaining to the 10 of Pentacles and the Chariot. Because the 10 of Pentacles just came out and I showed you all that, and I showed you all the Chariot. And the 10 of Pentacles deals with legacy, okay, work, money, education. That's the same thing as the 3 of Pentacles, that teamwork. So this is the 3 individuals. It's still connected. That's that transition or lessons or results. Pertains to security, family, money, family legacies, inheritance, family traditions, and retirement, okay? So we got money in the building pertaining to this chariot, which is direction, okay? Connected to Cancer when it deals with astrology, okay? And a major arcana it is pertaining to a spiritual journey that deals with the keywords of determination, control, willpower, harmony, balance, victory, ambition, aggression, competition, and travel, baby. So it looks like there has been a victorious victory, okay? Ooh, okay, we got the Three of Cups here, baby. Flew out. The Three of Cups deals with celebrations, okay? So this is good energy. I like this energy. That's that love, happiness, and spirituality, that self-expression and growth, that joy, pleasure, healing, spiritual insight, parties, weddings, sharing happiness with friends, okay, baby? It's that good life. Welcome to the good life type of energy, baby. In the building. In the building. Clarify this energy. Ooh, is that the Wheel of Fortune? Yes, it is. The Wheel of Fortune, baby. Karma. Good karma, okay? Good luck in the building. That's that Jupiter energy, that fate energy. You put your fate into something extravagant. Okay? Jupiter, jumping Judy, okay? Major arcana that deals with the spiritual journey as well. Like I said, karma, change, luck, good luck, okay? Cycles, the big picture, forward movement, travel. So we have two cards that has put an emphasis on forward movement and travel, and that's the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. So therefore we know that it's a heavy emphasis and something very significant about forward movement and travel, okay? At a crossroads. And it's so significant about a crossroads. So basically, the message is there is forward movement at a crossroad into this beauty, this delicious, this fruitful inheritance of what has been sown being reaped, okay? And with that being said, I like this energy. Yes, baby, this is some delightful energy. Anything else pertaining to this energy from this deck? If not, I'm going to go ahead and move along to the What's the Tea deck and the True Emotional deck combined, because we're going to clock this tea today. Ooh. We have the High Priest that wants to show up, okay? That intuition in the building. So that means you right. Astrology deals with the moon cycle, another major arcana. We got major arcanas on the board. Several major arcanas. So something major is going down, okay? It's major, but it's good and major, okay? And we like that good and major energy. Okay, this major arcana deals with knowledge, wisdom, secrets, the subconscious, seeking answers, spiritual guidance, the occult, and self-knowledge. Okay? Period. Now let's go ahead and tap into the attitude of this reading, baby. And I made sure that I shuffled these cards on yesterday because of it being so many, because I combined two decks together. What's the Tea and the True Emotional Tarot, because you know both of them decks is juicy. And we're going to see what is the reading of the message pertaining to the collective energy. Okay, we got one card. Oh. We got the goodbye card, okay? So why is the goodbye card? Goodbye, why? Why are we goodbying? It says goodbye too late. Why goodbye too late? Goodbye too late for what? Pertaining to what? Goodbye too late for what? Goodbye too late. Mirroring. Goodbye too late. Mirroring. Wait a minute. Wait. Goodbye too late. Mirroring what though? What are we mirroring? Clarify what are we mirroring? What's being off and on, hot and cold, detached, Clarify their energy. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it says cyberbullying or being bullied online, or they or has suffered from it. Oh wow! So this person has been bullied online. So they, somebody getting a mirror effect. Somebody's getting a mirror effect, which is considered bullying or something of that sort, pertaining to social media. However, that cycle is closing. It says cycle closing. So, bye. Who wouldn't want to say bye to these type of issues? I'm getting tired of these hating people, individuals, just getting online, throwing shade at random people. Like, I'm glad this cycle is closing. I'm glad goodbye to the cyberbullying, baby. I want everybody to bully me. Okay? Okay? Who wants that? Talking about something too late, goodbye. Bye. It ain't too late, baby. It's moving too slow, as a matter of fact. Let's go. Get it up out of here. I don't know what they be thinking, baby. Glad to know that cycle is closing. All right, we have family here. Why is family here? Clarify family. Ooh. Something about bad news pertaining to family. Clarify the bad news pertaining to the family. Ooh. We got, dang. All right, baby. Hold on. Let me see these cards right here. We got a lot of cards that fell out. So it said bad. It says family, bad news, and the bad news is blocks. On the social media account is blocked. On all social media accounts, got Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Whoever this energy is blocked. It's family, and sometimes it's bad news. However, it is blocked. Pertaining to bad habits, addictions, and toxicity. Okay? So whatever that energy is within the family is blocked. Because they're like this bit over here snorting a line. Okay? Cock blocking, blocked. Okay? We have that big old bird right here. That big old rooster. Cock blocking, blocked them. Okay? That fire rooster, blocked them. If you're catching my drift. Blocked. Acting cold, baby. Acting cold. In their head. Overthinking, stressed. Overanalyzing. Curious about you. Okay, so that would be what they're doing if they're curious about you. So, family bad news is blocked. Pertaining to bad habits, drug addictions, and toxicity. Pertaining to cock blocking, acting cold, in their head, overthinking, stressed out, overanalyzing. Pertaining to being curious about you. Well, all right then, baby. I hope the curiosity has eaten enough to where it is very plentiful and full. Now here we go. Romance just pops on in the building, all right? Clarify romance. Why is romance here? Romance came out. I said, why is romance here? The same old shit, just a different day. Same old shit, just a different day type of energy. Okay, so what's this? Ooh, wait a minute, baby. Like somebody wanna what's in the world? Okay, here we go. Same old shit, different day from this energy. Presented to a love message. Okay? Presented to feeling like shit. So somebody guilty. Pertaining to secrets. Being rejected. pertaining to no strings attached. No strings, baby, no strings. So basically, this is someone that you cut cards with. And they're feeling like shit because you cut cards with them. In secrecy, they don't want nobody to know that because you rejected the no strings policy, baby. So there's somebody who wanted you to be a rebound, a second choice. When you're second to none, you're number one. This person didn't want you to know your value, wanted you to think less of yourself. What they call that humbling, when they want you to think less of yourself. No, baby. No. So this person feeling like shit because of that. Like, who wants to be somebody's sideline chick? Or like Monica said, who wants to be somebody's sideline hoe? You the hoe. You the hoe. Sideline hoe. No indeed, baby. No indeed. Second to none. Clarify. Round and round cycles go, baby. Cycles triggers lessons. That person just learned a valuable lesson for playing with the game. Shouldn't have played with the gang, played with the gang. You should have stayed in your lane, stayed in your lane. Okay? Secluded, separation, reflecting, soul searching. Okay? So the round and round cycles triggers lessons pertaining to the separation, the secludedness, reflecting, and soul searching. Okay? Now this person over there soul searching. Because you didn't want to deal with the no strings attached. You looking for something real. You ain't looking for something fake. You trying to make a stop and pick up what it is you need and keep it moving. You ain't trying to be running back and forth confused and some chaos and conflict. Okay? People is wild, baby. Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy for the collective energy. Ooh. Let me see. I got one foot on my knee. And I got something right here. Okay. So we got travel here again, baby. Travel is here. So it's 3 times travel has showed up. Sometimes it's travel. And reflecting. Reflecting was on the other cards with the tarot card. Reflecting. So it was waiting and reflecting and travel. Okay, so we have travel, reflecting, child services. It says kids at risk of being taken or is about to reporting something, neglect or abuse, because they are a freaking wolf in sheep clothing. So somebody around here reporting lies, trying to report lies to CPS pertaining to somebody's children because they got a low IQ because they are damn idiots. The low IQ call, you gotta zoom in and see. People is stupid. A damn wolf in sheep clothing with a low IQ. Anybody who decides to be a wolf after going through a spiritual awakening has a low IQ, baby. Because if you go through a spiritual awakening, you got all of this that you need. So why would you want to go and be a wolf and get over on other people? That's crazy work. That's why there's a low IQ card here. Because they're trying to call CPS being a wolf in sheep clothing. However, they got a low IQ. So what's going to happen because of that low IQ? They're trying to call CPS, baby. On whoever this energy for, baby. I'm glad I ain't got no small children like that. It says children, that's plural, baby. Waiting. Okay, so I said what's going to happen. It says waiting. So they wait for this low IQ. So it's like somebody know that this low IQ motherfucker be doing that. Probably did this to somebody else. Clarify this low IQ. Waiting to bump heads. So this person's trying to start something. They want to bump heads with you, so they're trying to play mind games with CPS. Ain't that crazy though? People is wild. every governed institution or facility has its jurisdiction, and it's up to the individual to know the jurisdiction. Okay, so if you know the jurisdiction, you know that all has a jurisdiction. So if you can identify your jurisdiction and their jurisdiction and understand the jurisdiction, then they call whoever they want to call, baby. If the shoe don't fit, you ain't got to dance in that hole. Okay? Clarify this energy about this low IQ wolf in sheep clothing trying to call CPS to bump heads somebody because they're an idiot. And they waiting to bump heads. Okay? But what you doing over here? You shining your lights that irritates their demons. So this is somebody that's big mad because you shining your light that irritates their demons. Wolf's teeth probably dirty and his breath stink. Okay? You are over here shining your light and irritating a wolf that's in sheep clothing demons. And you over here hustling, making it rain, focusing on your money, getting it. So, baby, all they could do is sit on the sideline and hate because whoever they're trying to call waiting on their low IQ having ass to call them anyway. Okay? So they can bump heads. Since they trying to bump heads. Because they dumb and they ain't got no reason. People is stupid. Clarify. Okay? You hustling, making it rain, focusing on your money, getting it with a side hustle, okay? You making it rain with a side hustle. While this low IQ wolf in sheep clothing don't know what to do besides trying to call CPS to bump heads. Freaking idiots. Clarify this energy. It says they're ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, and in the wrong. I can't make this up, baby. Even the energies agree. Petty. Petty. Wow. They're ashamed and guilt, embarrassed, and in the wrong because they know it's fake news. This the fake news card. They know it's fake news. That's why they're ashamed and they guilty and they embarrassed. And in the wrong because it's fake news. They trying to call CPS and report fake news because they want to bump heads. That shot is as hell instead of just be a man about it. Okay? Just be a man about it. Or just be a woman about it. You know what I'm saying? Just, be grown. Okay, but whomever this individual is that's ashamed, guilty, and embarrassed, and in the wrong pertaining to the fake news they're trying to feed the CPS, because this is my reasons, past, present, and future, so this could have happened already. This is a divine masculine. A divine masculine, babe. I know you lying. Clarify this energy. Well, all right. That divine masculine is fake busy because he fake busy reporting fake news. That's why he fake busy reporting fake news. Because he a wolf in sheep clothing with a low IQ. Nobody got time for that, baby. Go get your crayons and join the toddlers at the toddler table and color your pictures, okay? This person is fake busy. They got bad credit. And in debt and unemployed. Whoever this divine masculine is that's fake busy has bad credit. Man, this person is so up. This person is so up but hating on you. That's like somebody trying to transfer some energy or something, huh? Okay, so the spiritual card came out pertaining to this divine masculine. And the spiritual card is chaos, ego, debt, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. So I don't know, he could be going through it, baby. Whoever this divine masculine is, he trying to put some of that old negative energy on you, trying to call CPS with fake news with a low IQ because he a wolf in sheep clothing. Where they do that at? Where they do that The hate is real, baby. The hate is real. But that protection is realer. Clarify this energy. Memories. Okay, somebody is having an ego death or chaos or a downward spiral pertaining to memories. Clarify this energy. Pertaining to this divine masculine. That card jumped up in the air. Faith, healing, meditation, prayer. Maybe this person could be going through a spiritual awakening as well, because the spiritual card was connected to this awakening that we did. We got faith, healing, and meditation. And those things are connected to a spiritual awakening. So this person could be going through a spiritual awakening, but however, this person probably in the middle of a tower while accessing the spiritual awakening. Clarify this energy for the collective energy. What is it that we need to know about this divine masculine? Why these divine masculines gotta be sex addicts? I keep having sex addicts pop up in my reading. My goodness. A sex addict. Somebody who wanna just do it all night long. Or every day. Clarify this energy. Clarify this sex addict. A happiness hater. So whoever this sex addict is, this divine masculine is a happiness hater. So that would be why the individual would be trying to report fake news to CPS to bump heads with you, because he got a low IQ and is a wolf in sheep clothing. Because he's a happiness hater. This is somebody who is miserable, baby. Keep that old nasty energy over there. Okay? Look at this fellow. Running, getting the hell all away from him. Okay? Or her. We gone. We up out of here. Pew. You gotta run from that type of energy. Like, baby, where's the be gone spray at this point? Where's the be gone spray? Like I said, they're not happy. Well, they're not happy that you running. So you running and they're not happy. So, ain't that crazy? This person is a damn monster or a lunatic, a ticking time bomb or something. But you just moving on, letting go, and loving yourself as you should. With this type of psychopathic energy on the loose. Clarify this energy for the collective energy. You're in your illumination period, your truth, your discovery, your discovering, and your awakening, baby. You running from that energy, as you should, as we should, as the collective energy should. Okay? Clarify this energy. Okay? Happy single. Okay? Doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, and career focus, baby. So you doing you. You setting goals, career focus, reaching for success. Baby, and you doing you and dating? You dating? Oh, we dating in this energy? Okay, baby, you gotta be careful though. You got psychopaths that's low IQ and things of that sort. You know, some people got gifts, extremely blessed type of gifts. You can't just be around here giving your gifts to everybody, because if you got low IQ, psychopathic, wolf in sheep clothing type of energies out here that don't understand, you don't want to be just, clarify. Okay? Because you know you are idol. You're loved, respected, admired, idolized, and people look at you as an idol, which makes them your fans. You have fans, baby. Clarify this energy. Yeah, this card came out again. Thug. So you got thugs that's fans. Thugs that love you. Thugs that admire and respect you. Okay? Thugs that look at you as an idol. Okay? Don't let that go over your head. Why I hear that song, looking for a thug girl. Clarify this energy for the collective energy. Drama starter. Whoever this thug is a drama starter. Ooh. See, this thug is just all of the wrong things. Okay? Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info pertaining to incarcerated, locked up or about to be, always in and out. Well, all right then. That's crazy work. So there's somebody who can't keep themselves out of jail. Worry about you. Worry about you. Clarify this energy. Somebody who marries for money, baby. Somebody who marries for money. Wow. Isn't that something? Hold on a second, you all. I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I'm back. Whew. So this is somebody who basically marries for money, which is pathetic. Ooh. Or somebody going to jail for marrying for money. These cards all fell on the floor. Yep, somebody incarcerated, locked up. Yeah, somebody going to jail for marrying for money. They're researching you, studying you, getting info on you, because they're going to jail for marrying for money. Whoever this is. Clarify this energy. Going to jail for marrying for money. Shocking news. I can't make it up. Shocking news. Somebody going to jail for marrying for money. Clarify this energy, baby. They under pressure too, having anxiety because of their decisions, and their time is running out for marrying for money. Sad, sad, sad. A firestone about to come through that thing. Okay? Karma, that's their karma. Drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. This person going through it, baby. They shouldn't have married for that money. They shouldn't have married for their money if this is going to be the end result, baby. Here you go. Bad reputation. Ooh, they about to have a bad reputation. Whoever this was that married for money, baby. They going down. It must going to be on the news outlets. It's shocking news, baby. Ooh, you going to read about it. She got her phone in her hand looking like, what the? Oh my. Yeah, that type of energy. A damn jackass. That's what it is, a jackass, a donkey, a hee-haw, okay? That's what the hell it is. Clarifying. This person got massive regret. Duh, that's what jackasses do, realize what they did after they did it. Clarifies energy. And you turning your back as you should and walking the away, okay? Turning your back and walking away because you should. Anything else? It says threatening, intimidating, threatened, bothered. Exactly. You feel threatened by this person and intimidated. Well, they're intimidating. Well, that card, it stands for intimidating or threatened or bothered. I got one fell on the floor. Pertaining to being lonely or lonely. Or this person is bothered by you turning your back and leaving them lonely. So they're like, they could be trying to retaliate because this person got a gun in their hand. You dealing with a crazy person. Somebody is fucking crazy. Clarify this energy. Yeah, this person got a secret account. Clarify the threatening with the secret account. Ooh. They fucked up over you. So therefore this person's stalking you on accounts. They have secret accounts they stalking you on. And they're bothered or feel threatened pertaining to you leaving them lonely. They are messed up over this. Somebody who didn't take this very well. Clarify this energy. Something flips. But this somebody who wanted to put you in a love triangle. This somebody who has somebody. But they want to put you in a relationship with that person. It's like somebody wanted the three. They wanted you, them, and the other person. They want their cake and eat it too. Okay? A third party, multiple lovers. This person was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. Okay? Type of vibe. He better go sit down somewhere. That person was a karmic lesson. The cycle is over. Goodbye. Period. Anything else? Anything else pertaining to this energy? Yeah, this person is a player. Or you got somebody in an NBA that's a player that's headed towards you. Clarify this NBA player. Whoo, sweet talk, baby. You got an NBA player that want a sweet talk. Okay? Period. Clarify. Clarify this sweet talking NBA player. Hold on, baby. I don't even have my eye. Clarify this sweet talking. That was a extra. Clarify this NBA player that's a sweet talker. He got a NBA player, sweet talker, but he got shady, and it has running. I don't know if that's you running away from this shadiness, or you running towards this NBA player. Clarify what's the running for. What are we running? What are we doing? What's going on here? Oh, you're running to this NBA player. Say I miss you. So you're running away from the shadiness, and you're running towards this NBA player, this sweet talker, okay? This Mr. Charmer. He's a charming guy. A chumpster, okay? Clarify this energy. Ooh. My way or the highway. Stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. This must be somebody rich. It must be a rich NBA player, because they say the rich ones have the attitudes, the one that be trying to control you. Okay? Clarify this energy. And you have a divine feminine. You must be the divine feminine energy. Or you could be. Take what resonate. But don't resonate, don't take it, baby. Okay. There's a divine feminine that's tripping over you. Ooh, somebody is intimidated by you. So they go to intimidation reason. There's a female that is intimidated and threatened by you pertaining to this NBA player that's a sweet talker, that is interested in you. And I got divine feminine tripping over you pertaining to marriage. So maybe this NBA player wants to marry you because this divine feminine is tripping over marriage. So what is marriage? Okay, baby. Okay, let's go. Clarify this energy about the marriage. Feelings. Yeah. There's a proposal. Clarify this energy. Wait, so this is a female that wanted you. Could be the LGBT community, or it could be a female that wanted a male. Take whatever resonate. But they're mad because they lost you. Whoever this feminine energy is that's messed up over you. Okay? All these cards done fell down here. Whoever this female energy is, that's messed up over you. What a shame, though. Clarify this energy. We got boss daddy. Stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy is what it says. Okay? Ha! Big dick energy is what it says. A boss daddy, baby. He's a rich nigga, a rich one. Okay? Paid up, slayed up type of energy, okay? So this clarifies energy. Ooh. Okay. So this boss daddy, stable, rich business owner, CEO, big dick energy is coping, baby. Pertaining to you who is showing up. This is the coping card. And we got you that's showing up as the queen bee. Secure, confident, boss, bitch, career focus. Okay? Look like you are the fire to this boss daddy's flame, baby. Okay? Because y'all both career focus. He's business owner, stable, rich, a CEO. And he got the total package, the BD energy in the building. And you a boss bitch, you confident, you secure, and you career focused, okay? You got that crown on, crushed out crown at that. Okay? I love you. He loves you, baby. Woo! But whoever this female is in a bike that's tripping on you, okay? Because this NFL player, which is this boss daddy, stable, rich business owner, CEO, big dick energy, is interested and loves you and wants to marry you. And that's just what it is, okay? Now let's tap on in to this astrology, shall we? Let's tap on in, shall we? Let me get a little drink of my C2O. Because you got H2O, you got C2O, baby. You got to have some of that C2O, that coconut water, baby. It replenishes and revitalizes, baby. Rejuvenates that heart, that skin. It's good for the body, good for the replenishing, okay? For the ones that make. Okay, let's see what astrology has. So, oh, hold on, baby. We got 2 cards on the floor. Okay, something pertaining to cardinal. Okay, the cardinal signs. That's that Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn energy, okay? And something pertaining to the 4th house, your home, your family, ruler is Cancer. Ooh. Okay, so cardinal and a 4th house. Clarifies energy. Alright, we got. Hold on a second. We have air signs here. And those air signs are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. And we have Jupiter dealing with expansion, rules Sagittarius, keywords, good look, optimism, success, fortune, abundance, health, knowledge, philosophy, career, money, possessions, comfort, higher education, okay? Okay, so we're dealing with the cardinals, which is the Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn energy, which is initiatives, ambitious, controlling, self-starters, assertive, pioneering leaders, enterprising, enthusiastic, active, doming. Okay, those with an emphasis in the cardinal signs love to start projects, but they may not always finish them. They are highly active, and you will likely never find one slacking off. Sometimes they will appear selfish or self-centered, but they are really just focusing on the task at hand. Okay, following the fourth house, which is the house of home. The career deals with legacies, family, interactions, parental, childhood, intimate relationships, family, comfort, security, nurturing, privacy, ancestral, things of that sort. This house is associated with either the dominant parent or the mother figure. For childhood, it deals with our foundation, upbringing, and family roots. Okay, the fourth house cups is the I seed. Okay, so that's at your lower levels of your chart, your lower levels of your birth chart. All right. Following along is air signs, elements, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, intellectual, sarcastic, detached, communicative, motivated, critical, rational, resistance, quick-witted, analytical, changeable, invertible, restless, judgmental, pertaining to, we got Jupiter in the building, rules, Sagittarius. Keywords is good luck, optimism, success, fortune, abundance, health, knowledge, philosophy, career, money, possessions, comfort, high education. Jupiter is the god of honor, wisdom, and knowledge. How you will make your fortune, the best career for you, and earthly attainments are all shown in where Jupiter is in your chart and which sign it is connected with. Jupiter signs it when Jupiter. Hold on, I lost that line. I was on. Jupiter is in your chart and which sign it is connected with. Jupiter stays in one sign for 6 to 18 months. Okay, so basically it's something pertaining to the cardinal signs, which is Aries, Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, pertaining to parents or something pertaining to a mother figure from childhood that's dealing with something pertaining to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which is intellectual or detached or resistant, quick-witted, changeable, invertitive, restless, or judgmental, pertaining to expansion, good luck, optimism, success, fortune, abundance, things like that. So Jupiter is the god of honor and wisdom. Okay. Those with an emphasis in the cardinal signs love to start projects, but they may not always finish them. And it's just something pertaining to a mother figure. This house is associated with either the dormant parent or the mother figure from childhood. It deals with our foundation, upbringing, and family roots. Okay, and it says something about start something but don't finish it, pertaining to communicative, pertaining to making money, pertaining to how they can make their money or how they will make their money. Okay, so there's a mother figure, possible Aries, Cancer, Libra, that could be dealing with something pertaining to being communicative when it pertains to the intellect. So I'm looking at something that could be resistance, and that sounds like a bit of dementia, pertaining to how to make money or the best career for earthly attainments. Okay, take it wherever it resonates. If it does not resonate, don't take it. But someone is going through there's a mother figure that's going through some type of situation. Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. It could be a mother figure and it could be a father figure as well. Take the energy where it resonate, because when the 4th house shows up and it's showing up as a parent, it says mother, but the feminine energy could be showing up as a feminine energy in a masculine vessel, or it could be showing up in a feminine vessel. Just take it where it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy. So instead of pertaining to expansion, when it pertains to this is a parent that is a possible Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. They could also be dealing with Cancer that is expanding. It's something pertaining to expansion. When it deals with the air, it could be something pertaining to the lungs. Because this is what the astrology is showing me. That's why I tell people you can easily figure something out pertaining to what's going on with you in your chart. And we have something about a trine, because the trine card fell on the floor. The trine card is here. That's that triangle. 120 degrees apart. Trines show harmony between planets and are the parts of your chart that flow easily. While this is the most positive aspect, it warns against becoming lazy. It can be too easy in these areas and therefore not productive. Trines are what come naturally to you and indicate talents that you may overlook. It would be better to be aware of those talents and develop them. Trines are found when planets are 4 signs from each other. So it's something dealing with 444. And when it deals with 444, to me, I am protected. 444 is my signalization that I am protected. So pertaining to this energy here, it is something pertaining to a trine that's going on in the chart pertaining to the Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn energy that could be dealing with something that can expand, something pertaining to Cancer that is connected to the air, that is connected to 4 planets or 4 signs that are, or it could be 4 planets, 4 signs from each other that is causing this stir up. This could be what I foreseen in reading maybe a year or so ago, because we're right around the time frame of that other reading I did where that it was an Aries though, and that situation occurred with the Aries in April of that month pertaining to that reading I did. But I deleted that reading because I had to recall my energy. However, I still remember the reading. I remember some of my readings because they were so intense and they were so like live and direct pertaining to what it was being communicated. Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy. Yeah. We have the North Node here. Some pertaining to karmic lessons. And we have the 3rd house here. House of communication. Gemini. And we have the 9th house here. Okay? So we got something dealing with 9. See, we got travel here again. Philosophy and travel. Okay, so we got the North Node, which is karmic lessons, opportunity, growth, underdevelopment, aspects, what needs cultivating. The North Node is a node of the moon. It deals with what you are least comfortable with but need to integrate into your personality. You may draw people to you that embody your North Node sign, and these people may be irritating. They are showing you an aspect of yourself that needs to be developed in order to learn specific karmic lessons. Okay? The 3rd house, which is house of communication, ruler Gemini, guided house. Keywords is self-expression. Travel is here again once again. Travel, thought process, memory, verbal and written communication, logic, speech, rational, education, work. Look in this house to find out about your self-expression, short-term travel, and communication skills. We have the 9th house here, which is house of philosophy and travel. ruler is Sagittarius, and in the Sagittarius right now, you're going to get horsemen coming out of Sagittarius. Okay, because Sagittarius is a horseman, and we deal with the fire hearse. You got a fire hearse, so you're going to deal with, you know, fire horsemen. Okay. Keywords is study, mental activity, higher education, philosophy, seeking knowledge, attainment, truth, exploration, open-minded, journeys, experience, wisdom, longer term travel, exploration, higher education, or associated with this house. Beliefs, spirituality, and religion can also be found here. That's the 9th house, okay? And that's about it. So we're dealing with karmic lessons pertaining to house of communication, pertaining to house of philosophy and travel, which deals with the North Nodes, pertaining to travel, keywords, self-expression, memory, verbal, written communication skills, logic, rational, higher education. Okay, we got education here twice. We got knowledge here twice. Yeah, so this energy, yeah, that triangle. But he's also saying that there's individuals that embody your North Node that irritate you. However, their energy needs to be integrated so that you can be developed to learn specific karmic lessons. Okay, so it's energies that are irritating you or irritate you that are being integrated for you to learn specific karmic lessons, okay? But we are always indestructibly protected pertaining to any type of energy that is being integrated so that we don't carry the burdens or the curses of the energy that is being integrated. And with that being said, anything else pertaining to the astrology, if you don't have anything else pertaining to astrology, I'm going to go ahead and move along to the angel numbers. Oh, big Virgo wants to show up at the... Okay, so... we got Virgo in the building. That's that earth sign. Qualities is mutable. Ruling planet Mercury. Associated 6th house. Symbol diversion. Okay, diversion. She who is celibate. Okay, he who is celibate. Diversion. Okay, but it really don't mean that type of version, but yeah. Okay, associated with the 6th house. Phase I analyze. Opposite sign is a Pisces. Keywords: modest, picky, logic, analytical, practical, perfectionist, industrious, nagging, helpful. Okay, so instead of pertaining to health, pertaining to the 3rd house, which deals with communication, that's twins. That's that Gemini energy. Pertaining to the 9th house, which is the house of philosophy and travel. And this deals with mental activity, higher education, philosophy, seeking knowledge, attainment, truth, exploration, open-minded, journeys, experience, wisdom. Could be someone traveling to teach or something of that sort. There's a lot of travel energy here pertaining to mental activity or seeking knowledge or attainment, truth, exploration, open-mindedness, journeys, experience, wisdom. Okay, and that's pertaining to that grounded energy, that rooted energy, Mercury energy in the building, that I analyze energy, okay? Pertaining to that Pisces energy, and that Pisces deals with 2 as well, so we got quadruples around this thing. We got the twins of the Gemini, and we got the 2 fish, which I call them twin fishes of the Virgo, which is the opposite of a Virgo. Okay, so... that North Node energy is here though. So your North Node, the North Node energy that's here is the house of communication. It's communicating pertaining to Sagittarius. It could be the North Node Gemini in Sagittarius, which will make it double for your trouble. That's full horseman coming about that thing. Pertaining to quality that is mutable of the version I analyzed, dealing with Pisces, those two fish, which is twins again, gotta win. Pertaining to logic, analytical, practical, perfectionist, industrious, and helpful. Okay? When it pertains to this energy, now we're going to go ahead and move along to the angel numbers. So we can go ahead and wrap it up. Wrap it up. Okay. All right. That was very interesting, though. Because it could be something pertaining to the house of home, which is element of air, which is expansion, karmic lessons, house of communication, house of philanthropy and travel, and it's the earth elements. Trying to make sure there's nothing I missed. Because the North Node is your destiny. There's an expansion in the North Node pertaining to could be pertaining to family interactions or an intimate relationship. It could be an intimate relationship, and it could be an intimate relationship with this third house party, which is the house of communication, which is written communication, verbal, travel, processing, memory, rationale, work, education, things of that sort. Yeah, that's a Gemini energy. We have 111 that flipped over. I am creative. Clarify this energy. Master number 44 here. I am supported. And I see 144 now here from that 111 and that 44 came out, baby. Clarify this energy. Oh, we got 20. I am harmonious. Okay. Clarify this energy for the collective energy. Give me live. Ooh, number 17. I am independent. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? Hey. Okay. Give me live. We got 21. I am inspiring, baby. Because I am. Give me live. Clear. 0. I am limitless. Touching the bound, limitless universe. Clarify energy. Clarify. 25. I am intelligent. Give me live. Ooh, give me live. Ooh, number 2. I am diplomatic. Okay. And the message reads, angels, which is 111, angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love, period. I am creative. Master number 44, your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. 20. You relate to others on an almost cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have a ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. I am harmonious. Number 17. The quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are an independent. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. I am independent. 21. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself everything, but it reveals within itself everything you do, from your sparkling conversations to your most prized projects. I am inspiring. Okay. 0. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. 25. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an amused awareness of the world. I am intelligent. Number 2. You have a great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. I am diplomatic, okay? And the message reads, I am creative. I am supported. I am harmonious. I am independent. I am inspiring. I am limitless. I am intelligent. Okay. And I am diplomatic. And with that being said, you all have been tuned in with the one and only Empress of Spirituality, the Cap Goddess, Yemoya. And I want to thank you all for joining. And with that being said, keep it pure, keep it clean, don't be no fool. And until next time, ashe, ashe, namis.